Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Gonna do some Nikki tonight, obviously. A bit tired, so it probably won't be a very long stream today. But I wanted to do something, get something done here before the month is over. Let's see. All right. First thing I want to do. First thing I want to do is some pulls. We got some. We got enough to start pulling on that other outfit, and yeah, I want to maybe pick up the pieces I want from it, if nothing else. So, yeah. Wish me luck. Ooh, good. Cool, the halo. Nice. Halo is definitely one of the pieces I wanted. That seems to be all for today. Huh. Those contacts. Look at that. What is this? Cool. Alright. And, we'll have enough for this yet, so I'm gonna hold off. Okay. We are here. Going after Raggy. Alright. I'm gonna go do my daily stuff. Right there. And there. Alright, what am I doing today? Picking up coconuts again? Okay, great. Um, Dreamstar Isles lamp. Take a photo with the airplane. Turn into a blue animal and pick up a bottle. Okay. Well, the coconuts are over here, aren't they? Or did they move them? It says they're here. Oh, they're further in the beach. All right. Except everything is glitching, but okay. I really hate this. Like, I was already tired. This just makes me want to go to sleep even more. It's like doing busy work. Your game shouldn't have busy work in it. You know what I mean? Ugh, whatever. And like, what is the point of this even? Like, what are we? Who are we collecting these coconuts for? Because it isn't us. I don't know. I just hate this so much. Like, there's even if you have a friend help you with this, it's not fun. It just goes faster. All right. Oh, okay. Right. These are all lit up already. There we go. Did I miss this one? Might have. I'll have to come back. Guess I got them all. Oh, let's see. I think I can unlock something here now, finally. Yeah. Cool. Gosh, how many heart shines are there for this? Oh, it's a ton of them. Yeah, I know. All right. Catch bugs. Uh, dig. Vital energy and plants. All right. Well, we can dig right now. Oh yeah, never mind. I was gonna finish up Serenity, wasn't I? Okay. Uh, hold on. I'm not sure where it's at. At it? No. No, no, no. There it is. Ah, I'm not in. uh, This ball. Uh, yeah. We've been here? Yeah, we've been here. I don't remember hearing about. I guess it's the where they make this soap, isn't it? Shadow. It's not that I didn't want to come home. I just went the wrong way. All these years, I've been saving up gifts, all of them for you. If I say it like this, will she like it? Would who like it? A bubble bloom? Ah, you startled me. You're facing us. How long have you been standing there? Since you said I just went the wrong way, Shadow, are you talking to the bubble bloom? Yes, it's tradition. It's tradition here on Serenity Island. They say bubbles can wash away not only the dirt, but also the troubles. If you share your worries with the bubble bloom, your mind will be scrubbed free of them. However, this will likely be the last time I speak to a bubble bloom. Oh, are you planning to sell the crystal salt somewhere else? Selling crystal salt is just a way to earn blings, the same as with any business. But I've only ever had one reason to earn blings, and that was to save up and buy gifts for my friend. I remember. You said that you have a friend you've been searching for, but haven't been able to find. Thanks to the both of you, everyone has begun to recall many things from their past. I finally remembered that my friend is from the abandoned district. We were just there. That's wonderful. Now that Serenity Island has been reconnected with the outside world, you'll be able to see them again. True, but it's been so long. I was there, or since I was there last. My memory of the abandoned district is so blurry. All that's left are the fragments from my stories. I wonder if I can still find my way home. Don't worry. Standing right before you is the living map of the Stonewoods, abandoned district. Nikki, the best guide in all the land. That's right. We can take you there. The bubble bloom really did wash my worries away. It brought you two here. However, as for your fee, since we're all friends, could you give me a discount? Agree to a discount. Of course, I'll give you a very generous 0.1% discount. You're kidding, right? At least give me a 1% discount. This is giving me deja vu. I feel like your roles have reversed. Relax, I haven't even mentioned the final discounted price yet. The final discounted price is a good story. I'm very curious about the story between you and your friend. If this journey can complete that story and I get to witness the reunion, it would be the best reward. Ha, that's a deal. If you ask me, my friend is the best storyteller in the entire abandoned district. No, in all of Mirrorland. I guarantee you'll be satisfied. So is her friend that storyteller then? I mean, that kind of leads it to believe that, right? Let's be on our way. Wait, I haven't settled up with Arid Ari yet. Even the smallest thread counts. You guys go to the abandoned district entrance first and wait for me. Once I'm done with this, I'll head right over. Okay. Oh, right. So we're going back to the abandoned district? Yeah. Wait a minute. What? What is this then? Okay. I guess I was going to a different quest. What are you looking at? Where'd that guy come from? Oh, get him! Whew. Is this the abandoned district? Am I really back? Oh, it looks just like how it described it in stories. You should take a little break. That looks like a heavy box. What's inside? Must be gifts. So many bonots. Are these all gifts for your friend? Yes. My friend's fabric is quite soft and prone to wear and tear. Back then, due to the natural disasters, just stepping outside would cause it to rip off in different places. So I've always told myself that I needed to earn a lot of blings and collect beautiful fabrics. That way I could make lots of bow knots to give them to my friend and patch up the tears on her body. I've already saved up so many. Hopefully they'll all be in the pattern she likes. Each bow knot has a different stitch. You've been sewing them for a long time, haven't you? Well, I didn't have much to do while I was taking a break anyway. All right, I've rested enough. Let's go. They've made so many changes to the abandoned district, it's completely different from what I remember. The rubble and the ruins are gone, and so many flowers and plants have grown. All the PCs we saw along the way are so relaxed, no longer having to worry about which patch of land might crack or which stone tree might suddenly sink. Yeah, you haven't seen the other part of the district. Every road seems different from before. Was my home is in this direction? Hmm. It's been centuries, so the roads must have changed. Are there any landmarks you can follow? Shadow, do you remember anything distinctive near your home? Something distinctive. Haystacks. Lots of haystacks with flowers next to them. I used to curl up on the haystacks, counting my blings, while my friends sat next to me telling me stories about Prosperville. The golden fields have plenty of haystacks. Maybe we'll find some clues over there. Let's meet up. Okay. She's gone. Okay, yes. Like, she could have followed us. Look at that sheep going nuts over there. Has it got the flowers in its fur? Why is it going crazy? Look at that thing. What? It does. Alright, cool. This wheat field is exactly the same as the one in the village from back then. I remember my home had tall haystacks with flowers blooming beside them. Maybe there are some nearby. Hey, isn't that Caleb? Nikki, let's go ask him for help. Okay, why didn't... Who's... Alright, that was a little miswritten, I think. Heave ho, turning the soil with my garden hoe, amidst a strong wind, refreshing rain, and nourishing sun. That didn't rhyme. Oh, it's Nikki and Momo, huh? I've never seen this PC before. This is Shadow from Serenity Island. Oh, you too? A lot of PCs have been returning lately. My great-great-great-great-grandma and Bootsy also came back from Serenity Island for a visit. Oh, who is your great-great-great-great-grandma? It's Granny Bubbles. I had no idea. Oh, I had no idea. I hadn't seen them in so long. I thought they'd left to find refuge. I didn't know they got trapped on the island while trying to protect everyone. You never left the Golden Fields, so no one can blame you for not knowing what's happening out on the outside. They told me everything after they returned. Thanks to you, Nikki, they were able to come back home. After they returned, they walked around the Golden Fields a few times. Bootsy even said I really must be a great-great-great-great-grandchild of Granny Bubbles, taking care of the fields as well as she takes care of her bubble blooms. I've always thought my great-great-great-great-grandma was amazing. She could have wheeled a garden hoe faster than I ever could. This entire wheat field is her achievement. She even came up with the name Golden Fields. Being able to be as good as a job, being able to do as good as a job as her makes me feel proud. Caleb, to us, you've always been a master at growing wheat. That's right. After everything in the Order of Dawn did, it's nothing short of a miracle that this wheat field could thrive again. Your skills in growing wheat are truly remarkable. I remember now for how the wheat stalks were all burned back black. I'm having a hard time reading today. Sorry about that, everyone. I crowded along the ground, searching tirelessly, and after what felt like forever, I finally could find a single wheat seed. I planted that seed right here, watering it day and sleeping, watering by day and sleeping beside it at night. In my dreams, I could hear the soil shifting, and when I woke up, a little sprout had emerged. It's hard to put into words, but it feels like every stalk of wheat that grows in another piece of home, excuse me, another piece of home taking root in the soil. Ah, Miss Shadow, where was your home exactly? I honestly don't remember. I don't remember either. There's a haystacks here, but nothing else seems familiar. Maybe my home wasn't around here after all. Caleb, do you know of any other place in the abandoned district that has both haystacks and flowers? Haystacks. Let me think. The Market of Mirth? It's just there. I delivered wheat there once and saw huge haystacks with flowers growing beside them. That name, I remember it. I set up a stall there before. Caleb, thank you so much for your help. Come on, let's go to the Market of Mirth. No need to thank me. Miss Shadow, if you happen to see my grandma and Bootsy, tell them to visit more often and check in on the wheat. Okay, she's gone. Now back to here. Or here, actually. Alright, where are we at? There we are. Taste this haystack feels familiar, but I don't recall things being this lively near my home. Wait, isn't that Granny Oversleeves? Do you know Granny Oversleeves? Let's go ask her. She might know where your friend is. Okay, where are you going? All right, all right. Why are you not sitting on the bench, Granny? Nikki, Momo, you're back. What have you been up to lately? Are you tired? Granny Oversleeves, Momo and I have traveled so many places and met so many new friends, but we're not tired at all. That's wonderful. Oh, and who's this? Granny Oversleeves. I can't remember names anymore, but I recall you were always with another little PC. Why aren't you with her today? Granny Oversleeves, do you know Shadow? Ah, this old rag may have trouble remembering names, but I never forget the little ones. Back then, life was much harder than it is now. Everyone had so many tears in their clothes, and there were never enough threads to mend them. Everyone would toil in the fields, planting wheat by day and by night. They'd crouch by the edges, counting their threads, terrified that tying one more knot might run them short. Even so, there would always be a few little pieces sitting by the haystacks, eagerly listening to stories. Yep, that's your friend. Though her fabric was always full of tears, she sure had talent for telling captivating tales. When she told stories, even the stingiest pieces would willingly part with her half of a scrap of cloth for a seat. Wow, Shadow's friend must have told some amazing story. Oh, absolutely. Stories like the one about the barren land transforming into a golden wheat field. Oh my, back then, little PCs were so captivated that they forgot to go home. But as soon as the sun set, she'd always keep an eye on the road. The moment she spotted you in the distance, she'd quickly pack up her things and follow you home. Speaking of which, it's been a long time since I've seen you come to pick her up. We... Little one, tell me, did you two have a fight? Granny, I went on a long trip and didn't get a chance to tell my friend before I left. I haven't been home in a long time. Do you think she's mad at me? Or maybe she's completely forgotten about me? Threads can always be reconnected, and knots can always be united. Or untied. Sorry. Go find her. As long as you still hold her in your heart, you keep your thread in your hand, no knot will be too hard to untangle. You're right. When you two have made up, remember to come visit me together. It's been so long since I've heard that little piecey tell a story. Whenever she did, the haystack would be surrounded by listeners, all eager to hear. Haystack? Granny Oversleeves, do you remember where that haystack was? Oh dear, I'll need to think hard about that one. Thank you, Granny Oversleeves. I'm finally able to go home now. Okay. Did you? She didn't tell us. Did I miss that part? She didn't tell us where. Alright. I have to teleport. Which one am I doing? This one or this one? This one. Okay. Alright. That is not where the quest marker says. Shadow. What are you? Shadow. Alright, well. Guess it doesn't matter. Yes. This is the spot. This is where my friend used to sit on the haystack and tell stories. Feels like no one's lived here for a long time. She's not here. Maybe your friend hasn't returned home yet. How about we wait here for a little while? It's been so long. Do you think she will come back? Maybe she's already forgotten this place and about me. Shadow, don't lose hope. I believe your friend treasures you just as much as you cherish them. If you both used to live here, there may be some clues nearby as to where she went. Momo, you don't have to stand like in my direction. Right. Let's split up and search. What are you what are you doing, Shadow? I'm standing here. Okay. Whatever. That squirrel looks angry. Tattered bow knot. It's a bow knot, but it's all tattered and torn. I should take it back to Shadow. Why did Momo say that? Alright. This this is the bow knot I gave her. Does this mean during that disaster she, or maybe it's just been so long and she couldn't wait for me to return? Let's keep looking. Maybe she moved somewhere else and accidentally left this bow knot behind. No, she wouldn't leave this place. We promised each other this is home. Shadow. We crawled through the rubble and made it past the flames. Even when our threads and buttons were barely holding together, we always found our way back here. I traveled somewhere or everywhere trying to earn blings, patching up my friend with whatever fabric we had. No matter how badly she was hurt, she refused to rest. The moment she regained even a little strength, she would get up and tell stories. Right here, on that haystack, she said, golden wheat will sprout from the barren land, golden flowers will bloom among the rubble, and the warmth of our fabric will shine brighter than the sun. But if her words couldn't be stitched back together, or if her wounds, sorry, and our home is no more, where will I go to hear the end of this story? Shadow? Isn't isn't that Twinkle, the one who told stories about Serenity Island? Could she be Shadow? It's been so long, a long time. Twinkle, you're okay? I was so afraid. Why did you move away? I dreamed of you drifting away in a bubble, so I moved out to the only place in the abandoned district where bubbles still float by. The Stellar Fishing Ground. That's right. But I never forgot this place. I came back every few days to check. Thankfully, the bubbles have brought you back to me. Shadow, do you still remember that story? Golden wheat will sprout from the barren land. A long time ago, this place was ravaged by disaster. The land became so barren that no wheat would grow, and many pieces left. The pieces who stayed behind clutched the last grain of wheat in their hands. Resting on the edges of the field in their dreams, the Silvergale brought them a feather. When they woke, the waves of wheat would rise once more, and the lost children would return home, riding on bubbles from afar. And sure enough, the wheat grew again, and the Pieces, who had left, had returned. Yes, that's when everyone realized that those who left Oh, Shadow, you're glitching a little. You, you okay? You... had drawn the danger away, allowing the roots of the wheat to quietly grow deeper. Listen, Shadow. The stone tree are asking a wind to carry their thanks and want to say, welcome home. Twinkle, before I left, I didn't even have the chance to leave you a message. But you left me with the possibility of a story, helping me realize that the barren land could still be filled with wheat, and that the tale wasn't over. From this moment on, we can continue writing that story together. Ah, the story is so moving. I love this story too. Every PC who holds on to wheat seeds will see the waves of the wheat rise once again, and then they will be reunited, finally able to see each other again. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Momo. Thank you for saving Serenity Island and helping me find a way home. You're welcome. But perhaps it's the bubbles you should really thank. Nikki, come on. In the beginning, it was the bubbles that set us on the journey to Serenity Island. If not for them, we wouldn't have known about your story. It technically was that puppy, but whatever. It was the bubbles, too, that brought my story to everyone, bringing new wheat seeds to this land. And mine too. And wherever your travels may take you, don't forget to occasionally come back and check on the wheat seeds. Don't worry, we will. Unless the game devs destroy the world for some reason. Nikki, Momo, I hope that wherever your journey takes you, you'll always be greeted by the sweetest fragrance of wheat, and that the land you pass through will bloom with new stories. I know why bubbles float. How beautiful. So is Shadow gonna be hanging out with her friend now, like on the other island, I wonder? Okay. Have I been there? I have not. I haven't been there. I haven't done that yet, really. And I've been to the choo-choo station. Okay. Look at that. A little island out there. This one way over here. Alright. That it? That's it. Okay. We're done with Serenity Island. Can you believe it? Still haven't done the Swish and Stitch Soiree. Because I never am around during the time of it. I wish it wasn't time gated. That'd be nice. I haven't finished them. I probably won't. I don't know. I guess it depends how many how many outfits I upgrade before the end of the event. Bubble Hopper. This does not matter. I've done all of it. Alright. Oh, I can play for a few more minutes, so let's go see what Raggy's doing. Raggy. Up here. This it? I'm on the right island. I'm not in the right spot, though. Yeah. This. Okay. Here we go. Looks like a boss arena. Are we gonna fight Raggy? That'd be crazy. Is this actually his villain origin story? That'd be a twist I wouldn't expect coming. Oh, Geroda's here too. Is that a graveyard? What are you looking at, Momo? It's a star way over there. Alright. Forgotten PC Stell. Huh. It kind of is a graveyard. That's interesting. I think I can go around there without them pulling me into a cutscene. Where's it at? Oh, it's another, oh, okay. Look, I'm hiding this back here. Hi, guys. There's a chest. I'm not standing on anything? Alright. Chest is right there. Okay. Is this one gonna make me chase it? Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna get the chest first. Cool. Dark Night Sky. I bet that goes with the other black outfits, doesn't it? Oh no, it's its own thing. Carnival Ode. Huh. Okay. Get up there, Nikki. Alright. Well, at least I don't have to chase it. Another one? Or are you just telling me the one you already saw? Alright, we've been down there. Okay, let's do this thing. Wait. I saw shiny. And it was nothing. Alright.
Raggy.
The stone steles. They were set by the forgotten pieces. We carved the fragments of memories we could recall. The precious memories gathered from our time as pieces, and also our deepest wishes. One time, I carved my own wish here to become a guardian. is a guardian. Some words can't be seen because of this hole. Even though I've forgotten everything, I still believe these few words relate to my owner and the wish that gave me life.
So, Raggy was born from cloth that had "is a guardian" written on it.
And the volunteer corps are guardians? Is that why you keep trying to join?
Yes, in Stonewoods, only the volunteer corps are referred to as guardians. They protect the secret of the artifact, as well as all PCs. Volunteer corps member is a guardian. In order to fill in that blank, I keep persisting. I can't accept it. I refuse.
I'm curious. Guardians. Do they have to look a certain way?
I was also wondering. From the viewpoint of the Favish sprites, the volunteer corps aren't guardians. They're the thieves who stole the artifact. For us, the guardians are the paladins of the Wishmaster.
From what I see, whether it's protecting Beanie from bullies, confronting the captain of the Paladins, tirelessly patching up everyone's wounds, or being determined to reach the Stone Crown alone, Raggy is already a guardian.
However, when he ignores his friends and only focuses on joining the volunteer corps, he's not being much of a guardian.
They're calling you out, Raggy.
What is a guardian? What goes in the blank? It might be that the only true answer lies within Raggy himself.
Within myself? I've never thought about it before. But during our adventures together, I've come to realize something. I adore Stonewoods. I love the wheat fields, the bustling market, the choo-choo trains, and I also cherish the tranquil stone steles.
I like it here too. Gliding in Stonewoods reminds me of the countryside outside my hometown.
I also really like Nikki and Momo. You two are the best adventure companions. No matter what happens, we'll forge ahead together. I'm honored to call myself a misfit. Thank you.
Misfit? What's a misfit? I want to be one. Welcome to the club. You definitely have what it takes to be a member.
You weirdo.
I get it. Even if I can't join the volunteer corps or find the wish that brought me to life, I have something better, a powerful wish, all of my own. I can't let corrupted monsters trample this land or hurt my friends.
That's the spirit. Guardians or not, we'll go to the Stone Crown together.
Nikki, have you figured out a good plan?
I imagine I'll make a giant flower and fly there.
What we need more than a plan is determination.
Nikki isn't big on plans.
No matter what, we have to bring Louise's father back. We also need to capture the Prophet and resolve the coma case. Then we need to acquire the miracle outfit. Momo, we need to be determined.
This just sounds like not having a plan.
Yeah. See? Momo understands.
But with determination, we can pull it off. And with all the misfits together, nothing can get in our way. Here's the hat I designed for our group.
What?
Until now, I thought I'd never have the chance to use it. But now, Nikki, Momo,
Dorota.
I want you to have it. And then we'll head to the Stone Crown together.
Okay, let's go!
Are we all gonna wear the hat? They better all put on the hat. They're like, hey, here's your launch pad.
Come on.
New hat. A birthday gift Raggy prepared for Nikki. Jirota insisted on adding a special badge to the hat's brim. During a certain era in the past, this was not only a unique interpretation of peace and freedom, but also an illustration of friendship and faith.
Come on, we'll head to the gliding station for the stone crown.
Come on,
Yeah.
misfits.
They are all wearing the hat.
To the stone crown! Let's go!
Momo isn't wearing a hat, but that's hilarious. I better put my hat on. Is it gonna take? Okay, it won't take my horns off. There we go. Oh, got my hat. Let's go, everyone. We've got a hat on. They're all moving with me. That's crazy. This guy's here.
Sir,
I was the one who was wrong. So why are you stuttering? Speak your mind.
yes, sir. Sir, we're still going to the stone crown. Don't try to stop us.
I see. You're determined.
You're willing to give us a chance?
Young lady, that's not what I said.
But sir, isn't your plan to ask the Stylist Guild to help fight the corrupted monster? It's not that complicated. You have a stylist right here.
You? Young lady, you're just a junior stylist.
Oh, oh.
I'm also rising quickly. Before I left, Dada, the head of the Stylist Guild herself, tasked me with the coma case investigation. So, I'm the investigator appointed by the Stylist Guild. Even if you contact them now, they wouldn't send anyone else.
I see you've learned how to bluff.
I mean, that's not a bluff. I'm the one who does everything.
Also, as far as I know, contacting the Stylist Guild in Florawish isn't easy for PCs. Isn't that right? Otherwise, you would have done it.
Fine, you're right. But first, you need to prove your styling skills to me.
Oh, God.
If you're really as good as you say, I'll help you feed the Catapult Seal King.
Fool. Do you see how I'm dressed? I have a hat on.
Awesome!
Quiet,
Nikki,
Jirota.
you got this.
Nikki the Rising Stylist who claims to be an investigator, time to show me what you've got.
Alright, leader.
I, as the leader of the Forgotten PCs, will decide the theme. The styling challenge theme will be Braveheart. I'll be examining your
I love that movie.
strictly. Are you ready to go?
Let's look at what kind of nonsense I'll put on for him. That's not crazy. I've had on way crazier. Actually, it doesn't look bad at all together.
Your whim is much more advanced than any rookie. No wonder the Stylist's Guild entrusted a young lady like you.
That sounded almost like a backhanded compliment.
I will help you reach the Stone Crown, but even you don't have a good chance of winning against that corrupted monster. Be careful.
I'll be careful. My first hit will take it out. You'll see.
I doubt that, but okay.
Well, that's one way to do it. Also, Raggy,
Yes, sir.
you finally understand. You know you can't join the Volunteer Corps, but you're still choosing to go to Stone Crown?
I used to see this big hole and the fate of the Forgotten as a question with only one answer. I truly believe some shredded fabric would solve everything. But now, I want to come up with my own answer.
If you want an apology, you'll have to wait until you get back. Stay alive, kid.
No need to apologize, sir. Oh, can you help me deliver some Florigale cloth to, Flora the choo-choo station attendant?
You're something. All right. I'll wait for you by the catapult Seal King under the stone crown. After I've helped you feed it, I'll help you with that too.
All right. Da, da, da. Here we go. What about that little island over there? What about that little island? I must look at the island. Have I looked at this island before? I think I did, didn't I? I was over there. All right. Just here. Yeah, okay. I did that one. All right, all right. These water spouts wouldn't be a problem if they didn't put the track of whatever airwaves through them. But at least they're here this time, unlike last time, where I just kind of went around them somehow. Okay, it's coming right at me. There we go.
Feel a poem coming on.
Do you, Momo?
Momo and the sunset.
We made it.
So this is the stone crown.
Even standing under it, it feels so high.
Legends say the Silvergale used to perch atop the stone crown. But I've never been up there to see for myself.
A lot of seals over here. All right, we'll go. Well, let me think. Yeah, it's a lot to explore. All right, we're going that way. But I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. We got a little bit done. We finished up Serenity Island, so that's good. Yeah, I think I'm about done. So, well, thank you all for joining me as always. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully tomorrow night, as long as I'm not exhausted and the weather's doing okay. So, well, have a good night, everybody.